Former Chidi Kalu reacts after Orji Kalu says Igbo can no longer claim exclusion from Bola Ahmed Tinubu's government. Nigerian lawyer and human rights activist Professor Chidi Kalu has reacted to the statement that was made by Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, Honorable Benjamin Kalu. The reaction of Chidi Kalu was contained in a post that he shared on his official X handle on February 14, 2026. In the video that surfaced online, the Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives said the Igbo people can no longer say they are not part of Tinubu's administration. Here's what he said: I'm one of the faces of Igbos in this administration, so Igbos can no longer say we are not part of the administration. This did not happen in the past administration. For 8 years, there was no Igbo person in the administration. However, Chidi Kalu has now shared his thoughts after the post surfaced online. In a statement that he shared on his official X handle, he said Benjamin Kalu couldn't pronounce a word while speaking. Hey, this one is so they couldn't pronounce a word. Nawa Wahala. Hey, Monarch says that Igbo people will vote massively for the candidate of their choice. At the end, the Fulani will choose to select this set of bandits with pen to serve their interests instead of serving the interest of the people. Now their wahala be that. Our people have never been represented in government for once, but their evil days in power are already numbered. Bendozo says, what use of Kalu is a clown. I'm telling you, Iwuchidi says, it is yours when reach 1,000 years. Woman being day. Eating with this one. Ogugu says Benjamin Kalu should avoid Orji Kalu's footstep. He cannot represent Igbos in any issue. Ogagu says, Oga Orji Kalu, your face in Tinubu administration is for your personal interest. It doesn't concern the Igbo nation. Long throat is your portion. Well, I don't think that Orji Kalu is a greedy person or he has long throat. I'm not sure about that. Aniseto says as he struggles to distort Otis' governance, he got his residue potentials dissolved politically. No hope for him come 2027. Mayomi says Igbos voted en masse for a candidate that lost, so they should not blame anybody for their situation. They have refused to learn, never to put their eggs in one basket. How many places are they supposed to put the eggs? The Igbos served PDP for 16 years. What did they get out of it? Same PDP denied them of the ticket when it mattered the most. Mene says, they fooling herself. John Namiri says, don't mind all these criminals. They can say anything they like. Prince Raymond says, sir, you have time to reason Orji Kalu matter. A man void of understanding because of excessive Indian hemp that he has consumed. I know the deal. Hey, Brian says, Professor Chidi, don't mind that gluten. Anyway, Bele face gang. Since the whole APC saga, I just understand that it is not everyone that wears red cap that have sense. Major says, what do you expect from one that has already sold his precious Igbo soul to slavery? What do you expect? Chimabi said, I don't know why evil men last long in the society. Now, so, the good ones will be buying. Meanwhile, the bad ones, they'll be having long life. It is well. Elijah says, Momo talk, what is the yardstick of the achievement that makes you feel that Igbos are satisfied with the government of Tinubu just because you are favored by Tinubu and APC? Shame on you, Orji Kalu. Shame on you. Victoria says, I used to enjoy it when Igbos keep attacking their own blood. You like it when they are fighting themselves. Which Excellency said, my people everywhere, from House of Representatives to Senate, all of them, they know bad. Vincent Ogba says, those whom the God wants to destroy, they first make mad. Solomon says, anyhow talk, because everything is working in his favor. He's not taking on he's not talking on behalf of the Igbos. What nonsense. He wishes to go and continue pitting of roads in Abia. Ndukwaba says, I will let him come and read the comments. He can't even order anything. MK is in prison, that's why being number 6. Let him just give an instruction now and let MK give his. Let's know who the Igbos will follow. Mad people everywhere. Joseph Kalu, what are you in the government of the day that you weren't in the former administration? I wonder. Zuchini Zuch says, Orji Kalu is a very big mumu, an idiot, or the outsider. But I pity what people having the foolish man as their senator. Chike says very set of stupid Igbos in APC and Tinubu government. Don't be small. Okafor says Benjamin Kalu is another useless Igbo boy. Justice Okoro says this fool forget that it's just 4 or 8 years and they will pass out from the office. They should that unknown government still existing because we don't need that foolish people in Biafra land at all. You will see them more. You will see them. Especially, okay now. You say we don't need these foolish people in Biafra land at all. You will see them there. Okay, Austin says that Joseph Kalu can open his mouth and say any nonsense because he has been favored. EFC will no longer try him as he jumped to APC. Abina, yes now. Mahake says his statement is an animal sense of Fulani. We Biafrans, we know the reasons behind it. Okafor Dominic says they are building a standard gauge rail line in Lagos aside the existing ones, but to complete the narrow gauge from Port Harcourt to Maiduguri through Enugu, Makurdi, Bauchi is lasting more than a decade. Something that might use more than a decade. What you said, my brother, just leave Orji can old age on the come. Which old age? Regina says, okay, former Chidi Odin Kalu reacted. Now, what did the current Chidi Odin Kalu? When I first saw the thing, I was like, former Chidi Odin Kalu. What was that? Like, former? Okay, now. I'm telling you, it is so funny. Regina says there are certain people that should not be listened to. Benjamin Kalu is one. His slave mentality is irritating. It's very useless to Igbos. Chike Emeka says he's just speaking for his stomach. Emeka Agbaja says he's a political opportunist and very selfish, interested upon his failures and ineptitude. The majority of them in that Senate, what else can he say when they are being fed with the blood of vulnerable and highly impoverished Nigerians? Olufemi says, I will go Rashidi as you happen to be one of those that had the slot of the Southeastern government and never did anything substantial to be called to your name, Rocha Sokorocha, or Joseph Kalu had, and still have better records than you do. Okay. Everybody just says, yes, of course. Amatelia says, Ludode. Hey, he's a moron. Okuagu says, Bende was formerly a slave market. As far as I'm concerned, nothing good comes out of Bende. They are cursed forever and ever. They can do anything for money. It is well. My listeners, don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.